Well, I'm out for my first camp for this year anyway, for 2017. Whew, she is warm. I'm kind of glad that sun's not out. Got a little bit of a breeze coming through here, which is really nice. Wow, I'm sweating. I like to heard that a lot. So it should take me about maybe 2 hours to get to my campsite. Going to campsite 7D, going for 2 nights. And the only thing I forgot to do was to put bug spray on. And the mosquitoes bite me. I do have it with me. I just forgot to spray myself before I started hiking, which I normally do. So they're not too bad, so I'll likely be okay. I don't want to put that stuff on if I don't have to. So, and I think of that wind, the breeze is coming through, is keeping them away too, so it's kind of good. Decided to take a break there. And I guess I should put some bug spray on, which I almost forgot before I was going to put my pack back on, but just had a drink of water. And what I'm using now is, I even cut down my water even more now. So what I'm using now is this Bee Free from Canadyne. And I just filled up some tap water at home and brought this in like this. And I have my other metal canteen. But this is the only filter thing I have now. It's something like the Mini Sawyer, about the same thing. You'll see in here. I'll go through this in depth later on. So we'll see how it works. But this is the only way I'm filtering my water through this whole trip, and from now on, because I'm not carrying the bigger one. Not unless you were with a group with a bigger one or going for a longer time. I think, you know, for 2 weeks or something, then you'd want the bigger one. But for me, going for 3 or 4 days, even maybe even up to 5, I can get along. I can get through with this. Spit my words out. Yeah, so we'll see how this works. So far, it's working good. So what I'll do is I'll fill this up and filter it, and I'll just I can squeeze this into the other one. So yeah, so now I just won't have a lot of water on hand. Like normally, I'll have a pot of water where I'll just have sitting around there, ready to go. But this seems pretty quick. There's a lot of reviews on YouTube on this one, so check it out. Yeah. And I'd like to get another one just for a backup because it's handy. You can just unscrew this, dip this in the water, and this one here cleans much easier. You don't have to carry another kit. Like I said, we'll get in depth in that a little later. Well, I'm gonna get the pack back on and get moving. Later. Are we there yet? I'm getting tired. Come on. We're almost there. Hurry up. Let's go. How about now? Are we there now? Come on, I'm getting tired. A little less talking, a little bit more moving there, and you wouldn't be so tired. Let's go. Come on. We're almost there. I'm at a camp. I got the hammock set up and my bag hung up. This is my new one, the Baltora 85 Gregory backpack. Got the, I think this is called the Carl pack hanger. This is from Dutchware. And also, this is what I changed out. I changed this out on my hammock. Got the Dutch clips, titanium Dutch clips, with these new straps. And it's just a, this is with the AM steel, I believe. And it's just a cinch buckle there. So now all I have to do now is just to tighten it. Is just like a buckle. I got it tight. I don't want to tie that. I don't want that to. It shouldn't come down anyway. So it is held in place. So now I can just pull this and tighten it, loosen it. Much better. The only thing is I had to remove the other ones, and I had to and I had to put these in, which was a little difficult because I believe I was supposed. There's two different sizes for the hammocks. I didn't know which one I had. I should have had the smaller ones, but I made this work. I wrapped it around there several times, and it's working. It's much lighter though. You can tell the difference right away. Like right away. When I got the package, I thought, oh, he must have missed a strap or something because it was so small and so light, and these were so small. Like it was just, it was crazy how light it was. I thought, oh geez, I only got one strap or something in the box or in the package. But nope, it's all there. So this will be the first time using it. I just it's a little different than the two D rings I had, or the two repel rings or whatever they are, descending rings. Because I can find right now, this here's a little loose. Which is fine. I find that you're, and the way this is designed, you don't pull it tight like the Hennessy and tighten it right down. And I noticed that because this is loose now. I can actually clip stuff to this without fighting with it because it's so tight up against this, the netting. And now the only other thing is, because I went this way, you can't clip your tarpon, so I went separate with it, which is not a bad thing anyways, because this was always right down tight to it. So now you can see the space I got in here. I got actually space in there now to breathe and get airflow in there, so it's much better that way. I'm fine with it. And also got Dutchware's whatever they're called again. Much easier to hook up to. Little small clip there. Adjust it. So I took off my paracord. I use this, and I still have another one. I just got to switch out my other hammock, or my other big tarp, my big hex fly. See, because I have the original one still on it, so I brought it just to hang it up around here somewhere, and I'll switch out the line on that to this one because I bought two lines. So that's kind of good now. I got that much lighter, and easier to set up. I can't believe this was no fuss with this. This was really simple. The only thing I find when you set up the Hennessy their way, it doesn't swing as much. It doesn't swing at all. I never found it swing. I find out this one in here, when you're laying there, it swings. So I don't know if it's because of you don't have it tied tight. I don't know, but I'm fine with it swinging. Some people don't like that. To me, it doesn't bother me. That'll just put me to sleep. But so far, I'm liking it. I sat in it already. I laid down in it, and this is working great. Yeah. So I just wish I would have. I didn't realize it when I ordered these. I should have got these sewn on. There's sewn ones on. Just I don't want to lose them, and I leave them attached. They shouldn't fall out. So if I'm really careful when I'm packing up and taking them, I'm gonna have to order some spares. I should order some spares just in case. But yeah, so yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. You can tell already. I can tell already because of the weight. So yeah, you know, my standard setup. The only thing is now I got more room. I like it now because now I right inside here. Before when I was in here, I was actually in here like this with this touching. So now I can stand up. Got my sleeping bag in there, my pillow, as you can see. And my mummy sleeping bag there. flashlight, my phone, my Goal Zero charger, cell phone charger, and another flashlight there, and my headlamp. Headlamp always sits there. So everything's ready. So I've got that all set up. And over here, and I already filtered some water. So I went down with my Sea to Summit bag. I filled that up with water first. And I took my pot lid and kept pouring it into this and squeezing it out. And I did rinse that back off because it was dirty water, so I rinsed that back off before I put it, because right now I have this full of water. My pot's full of water, clean water. It doesn't matter because I'm going to be boiling that anyway for tea or coffee later, or hot chocolate, mocha. I got a little bit of water there, so that wasn't that bad. And I likely still have about another liter and a half of water in that bag, so that's not bad. So I'm going to get used to that. Before I was taking extra containers. Like I said, I would have stacked up here just so I don't have to run back down. So I do one trip to the water and back, but so far I'm liking it. So now all I have to do, everything's set up. Got my food bag there, which I don't have to put in the tree now. I got a box over here. All these campsites have it. Here you can see right here, the bare boxes. Much easier. No fighting with cords, even though I did redo a different string or different. I did something different. I'm tired. A little bit lighter. I made everything lighter. So I can tell. When you go to pick it up, it's not as heavy. My hammock's much lighter now. So yeah. So all I gotta do now is I was debating if I wanted to have a fire or not, but I'm gonna go check out and see if I can get a little bit of wood anyway somewhere. I'm not gonna go crazy with the fire. I might not even have a fire. Still debating. I might not. Might just go to bed early. Tired. And if I do grab any wood, I'll leave it there for the next night maybe. Or I'll have one tonight and not one tomorrow. I don't know. But we'll see. Later. Well, it's getting late out. Just had some supper there. Had some salad there, macaroni salad with some feta in it. It was pretty good. Got it from Metro. I cheated. I didn't cook nothing except for some bacon. I cooked a bunch of bacon the night before, so I got some bacon and extra old cheese. And I'm gonna be putting that on just some pita bread, eating that. Yeah, so not much cooking. I don't think I'm gonna start the fire tonight. I got some wood, so that'll be for tomorrow. Check out this here though. Also from a Dutchware, when I got these straps in the ridge line there for your tarps, got these lights. They're LED lights. Check these out. I'm just making sure. Yep, they're just LED lights. They're not bothering the tarp. I've seen these before. I got another set that are colored, but these are pretty cool. And I just stuck the control box right in there. So it takes 3 double A's, and you can also have them on flash, strobe, I guess. A little different. So that works out. That worked out pretty good. And I didn't tie those up there. I just looped it around. So it's like a little bit of party light going on in my hammock. Got a party hammock. It's for partying. I won't be partying. I'm gonna be sleeping. Pretty cool though. And yeah, that's not a necessity. I thought they're pretty cool. We'll see how long they last. The only thing is, when the plastic case that it comes in is pretty flimsy, so if you're be careful when you're backpacking that in there. But I just shoved it in there. I thought, hey, it breaks, it breaks. And here's my other one. I got another one right here, and this one here is colored. This one here would be more for the winter time from around Christmas or something. But I like those. So they work out okay. I'll get some more. They're fun. Yeah. So they were from Dutchware. Pretty cool. It's getting late, anyways. The sun's just going down. So, and I did have a nap in there, and I think I went out for an hour and a half or 2 hours. So I woke up with a kink in my neck. Not good. Garbage. Oh my garbage. Yeah, so more garbage. I guess I should pick around this campsite. It's not my garbage, it's just from here before, but I like to keep campsite clean. So I gotta clean out this. It's one of my pet peeves. I think it's one of my pet peeves. When you leave the campsite, clean out the fire pit. Sorry, I'll clean that out. Yeah, so I'm not gonna have no fire. We're just going to, I'm gonna chill in the hammock with my party lights. It's because it's better that way. They'll attract the mosquitoes. I like that buzzing sound around my head. No, not really. Yeah, so I'll put my bear bag away. Just having some coffee. That's it. And other than that, I just want to go to bed early and chill. So I'll get up early in the morning. I'll go cut some more wood. Lots of time tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow will be a better day. I'll be well rested. Where's my hammock? Where'd it go? If you ever watch Centec 77, I think he's got the lights too, just for fun. You know what? You carry what you can. They're not heavy. It's when you're carrying those three batteries. Or I'm actually carrying 4. In this here case, I'm carrying 4 of these. And I have no other purpose for those than for that. So that is a little extra weight. So you gotta be careful what you're putting in your pack, but I had no problem carrying that in here. And it's for fun. Like I said, it's just a fun thing. So, see you later. Good morning, guys and girls and whoever else is watching. I just got up, and I think it's like 9:30, or 10 maybe now. I don't know. I walk around doing stuff, but oh yeah, I slept good. Oh, it was nice. It's perfect. Warm the whole time. It's great. So we're just gonna have my morning coffee. And I put 2 of these in. You can get these at Metro, I think. That's where I get them anyways. It's nice if I got a bunch on sale last time, so I got lucky. So I bought a bunch. Same with the French vanilla. In this here, this is what I keep all my coffee, tea, and hot chocolate in. That way I'm not wasting a plastic bag like this. But I'll always keep a plastic bag for this, because I don't want this here, because this is liquid Tang. I don't want this to spill, but this is really great too. I got my hot chocolate in there. And you can also get these, the French vanilla. So you got your, you got your coffee and your French vanilla, Metro. But it's better if you get them on sale. I think they could be $6.99 or $7.99 regular price. I got them on for $4.99, sometimes $3.99. I think. I got my tea in there, some tea. Yeah. And this is just a 1 liter Sea to Summit. This is like pretty well my beverage bag. Got my teas, my coffees, and now I also put my Tang in there, which I used to keep separate, but as long as I keep it in another bag, it doesn't really leak. There's a pretty good seal on it when you do open it. That's not opened yet though, that Tang. And we're gonna be having some coffee, and we're gonna be having some Mountain House. Mountain House, yeah, granola with milk and blueberries. Now I've had this before a long time ago. These are hard to find. I got these in a case when I bought a bunch of these at Costco. When I bought the emergency kit, survival kit or whatever, I don't know what it is. Just a 24-hour, 48-hour, I don't know what it is, whatever it is. I don't even see them in there anymore. But these were great. And with this, there's no heating up. I like a cold cereal sometimes. And this, all you're adding to this is what did I say? Half a cup of water, half a cup of cold water, no heating up. And this is really tasty. It's been a while since I had it because I can't find it anywhere. I got this at Atmosphere. They're on sale. They're pricey. Right now these go for $8.99, but any Mountain House is regular price. But I had to buy 5 to get them on sale, and I can't remember what I got them on for, but it was a good deal. So I've only seen 2 of these hanging up. I'll have to pick something else. But so I started looking behind other stuff. There was a whole bunch more of these, so they're likely hidden for a reason. Yeah, so we're gonna tear into this and half a cup of water. Don't forget. Take out your lovely whatever. Oh yeah, it even smells good. Yeah, it's a pretty good portion. It's a granola with milk and blueberries. Yeah, I almost forgot how much. Yeah, yes. Half a cup of water. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. This might not look good, but I know it's going to taste good. Oh yeah. You gotta keep an eye on this. I only have like half a pot of water in there. And it'll boil much quicker. Perfect. And just a little bit left in my pot there of hot water, so I can, which I like to do, to wash up the dishes after. There, got that. Check this out. This is, I forgot how well this tastes. Great. Yeah. Ever good. Well, that's a quick breakfast. Later. Well, using this for the first time. Well, I've already used it, but today would be the first time. The Be Free from Canadyne. This is the same design as the Mini Sawyer. The only difference is where the Mini Sawyer is all closed up, this is exposed. You can see the fibers in it. So if I unscrew this, now when you take this off, this was attached like a pop bottle, so it unsnapped. I'm not really concerned about that. You can see right inside the fibers. And I cut out the, I'm not sure if I did put that up or not, but we'll check my videos. I don't think I did. I may not have. I cut the mini Sawyer up to see what's inside it. Identical the same. All this stuff is the same. I think it's based on, if you do your research, it's based on the kidney dialysis machine, I believe, for filtering blood. That's what this is designed on. That's why nobody can have the patent on it, I believe. That's why it's selling for so cheap. That's why the, you know, they're both selling it, so it's not very highly priced, which when you look at Canadyne's website, these go for, is it $39 or $49 maybe? So they're both the same price, so you really can't, when you can comparing filters, so we'll have to check that out again. I'll have to check out, but so I'm going to try it this time, unscrewing this and just siphon my water through this, which should be much faster. And to clean this thing is much better designed. You just got to fill your water thing up and just switch it around, because you're just cleaning all this here. You're cleaning all this stuff. It's quite amazing how this works. Because I'm looking at it, I don't know. I don't know. Looks like when you're looking down inside it, it's just amazing how this here cleans. Oh. We'll find out. If we get sick, we get sick. Find out later. Maybe a couple days from now, maybe. Check out the. We'll check out the flow rate on this. This is pretty good there. If you're like, you can't see that. That a little closer. Like I say, that's not bad, but I don't know. When I sit there and pump with the Canadyne one, and this is the Canadyne brand, I don't know. What's the difference, eh? Do you go with a $400 filter? Do you spend more money on those ones? Are they worth it? Or? So it's not dirty. And it shouldn't be, because my water's pretty clean. And I'm looking at it. I'm seeing floaties in this in here, but I can't tell. That could be stuff falling from the trees. Yeah. That one looks good. Well, later. So I cleaned the fire pit out. As you can see, all nice and clean. And I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to get a big fire going like I usually do. There's the wood I've taken out, and also a lid from right there. Some campers think that tinfoil and metal cans burn. And also, now there wasn't none in this one. I never dug far enough. Sometimes they think glass can burn, which it can. I imagine it all can if you get it hot enough. So I'll throw that tin can lid in my garbage. Usually I like to get a nice roaring fire. Here's a tip: you get your fire roaring. Keep all your garbage that's burnable, then throw it on there when the fire is roaring. Don't you, like, I wouldn't dare try to throw all that garbage in and try to burn it, because it'll never burn. It'll all be a mess in there. So I'm going to leave that, because I'm not going to start a big fire. Even though I got some wood here, might cut it up, leave it here for the next person. But hey, just a tip. When you come to the campsite, see, I like to come here and have my, you know, it's already ready. This is already ready for the next camper coming in. This is how I leave my fire pit plus some wood if I've left any for them. So it's nice and clean. And that's going to stay like that. That'll save me from walking down the lake, putting the fire out. Because I have my Firebox Nano stove. I'm going to use that. We're going to try it for the first time. So yeah. So I'm trying to cut down on the whole fire thing. And it's pretty warm out, so I really don't need it. It's nice. I gotta say, it's nice having a fire. Don't get me wrong. But the work. It'd be alright if there's a couple dead trees right around my area here. Wouldn't take no time, but I'm walking like a mile down on this end here. That's where all the wood is. And it's all like this. It's all great wood. But you gotta carry it back and then saw it up. The time I do that, I'm tired and I'm sweating. So we're not doing that. I might go down and grab a couple more. Just see if I find some nice ones for my Firebox stove. I'm going to do a Swedish fire torch inside the Firebox Nano. Because it burns the longest. They say it can burn up maybe to 30 to 40 minutes maybe in there. And that's what I want. I want to see if I can get a long burn. And then I'll be able to cook off of that all the time. Heating up stuff. And a lot less wood. That means I won't have to carry the big saw no more. Might not have to carry the axe. Might have to get a new axe. Yeah. Yeah, I said I wouldn't get no more new stuff. Get a new axe maybe. Yeah, so that's my tip. So if anyone's out camping, and don't leave the wood in there, because anyone else that comes, they're gonna have to pull that wood out to start their fire. Get the crap out of there. Don't forget, leave no trace. Later. Here's the Firebox Nano. Nice little case. Comes in this other cloth case, keep everything clean. I got this from the Canadian Outdoor Equipment. There's another space right there. I don't know what that's for, but I'm pretty sure I'll find out what I could put in there. So, take off that case. This is the titanium version, by the way. I want it a little lighter. So when you open this up, grab your little 2 sticks here. Don't want to lose those. They're for other accessories with it. I likely won't. I don't know if I'll ever use them. So there you have it. The Firebox Nano. Very small. And that goes down. Set this down, and these are your pot stands, which I'm going to be using it as a fire grate. So I got this is for the Firebox Gen 2, I believe. I put it in here because I'm gonna have to find something else for it, because this is gonna get all greasy and dirty after. This is the fire grill. So when I get my fire going in here, place that right on top. So now I'll be able to grill a hamburger, anything on top of this. Melt something. I think it's going to be great, because that's what I'm going to try with it today. I'm going to be melting some old cheese and some bacon in there. We'll see how that works. So, later. So, what I'm making here is, well, I just got some bacon and some extra old cheese on some Wonder Wrap me. Wonder. So we're just cutting some cheese here. And all I'm doing is taking it and throwing it on my wrap. I find cheese does last out here for a while. It's a little soft now, but if you keep it wrapped up. Now what I was doing is wrapping this up and throwing it on my little stove, my Firebox. And it does work. It doesn't work bad, but I don't mind it just like this. It's I don't mind the bacon's already cooked. It's a little cold. It's not bad. The cheese is a little cool, but still, this is great. It's that for good. Yeah, so. And got my tang. This stuff is great. Now just make sure when you're, I squirt that. I'm squirting that inside my cup first. Putting my water in and squirting it in. Don't contaminate your other water sources, because I can just have it like that. It's a lot better if you, when I was doing it before, I had another Nalgene. I was just keeping her another bottle. Just bring another bottle with you so you can just squirt it and shake it. That'll be perfect. Keep it separate. Don't try to put it in your bigger one here, because you're going to contaminate it. And I find with this here, I'll drink a lot more water because it's more flavorful. But I like this one the best, tang. Yeah, so I just cooked a bunch of bacon up at home before I came, the night before. It'll last a couple of days anyways. Take it out what you need, snack on it. Old cheese. This time was very simple, nothing complicated. No big meals. I forgot. I was actually going to bring hot dogs and I actually forgot. But I don't need it. I find that brings way too much food. Yeah, so far it's been great. What a nice day out. So I got one more night here and I'm hiking out in the morning. So I'll have all my food gone. Later on I'll have I'll try my French vanillas. I'll have a couple of those. And in the morning I'll have my coffee again, likely, whatever I have left. And that's all I'll have for the morning. I like to have that when I'm tearing down my camp. Have a beverage going. And nothing to eat, because I just find when I eat in the morning, it doesn't work for me. I don't need food in the morning to hike out. I'm usually not a breakfast person. I like breakfast, but breakfast is usually around lunch. Except when you're out here. But yeah, I don't really require breakfast. It's not a... Breakfast is lunch and supper for me. So, if I was getting up in the morning going hiking or doing something, I will not eat none. I find for me it just drags me down. I like to get, like, I'll have water or something, maybe a coffee or a French vanilla or something. Ice cap. Or maybe some fruit, that's it, but no big breakfasts. No big breakfasts for me. Not allowed. Yep, so gonna finish eating this, make a couple more, have those. We'll get rid of that. So all my food will be gone. The only thing is I didn't have a big fire, and I'm not going to, so like I said, I just had my little firebox going there, testing it out. So far I'm happy. I had a little trouble getting it started because I had some, the wood didn't catch when I put it in there, so I had to use the cedar wood, which caught right away. But it burns up quicker, the cedar, so we'll see how that works. But it was giving out quite a bit of heat there, like, I liked it. So that's going to be my new thing from now on. Yeah. Not a big fire, and I don't have to go tromping around wasting 2 or 3 hours gathering wood, because I got a bunch of small pieces over there. Here, I'll take you over. So let's take it right in the fire pit. Yep, it's not hot. This is my grate. You see? was just using the small wood. It takes no time to cut that little stuff up. So now when I go, I just get little bits of wood. Once I get it going, throw in the harder wood. But I had a good flame coming from it. It was this high. So, in the future, I'm pretty sure I could cook a hamburger off of that grate. I hope. We're going to try that next time. And also, maybe just doing hot dogs over it. Because you're just going to sit there and throw, I think it'll work, or sausages. Nice, small, contained little fire. That's all I need. Don't get me wrong, I like the big fires, but like I said, it's a lot of work gathering the wood. Now, if you're out in the more of a remote area, which hopefully I'm going to head through this summer, different areas. I got some other places I'm going to go where I camp. The firewood will be right there because it'll be laying around. So. Yeah, where I'm going will be no campsites around, so it's just more of a bushwhacking. I don't know how many, I heard there was a couple four-wheeler trails, but that's it. We'll find out. So hopefully I get to go there. We'll see. Well, gonna finish my lunch, supper, / whatever it is, because I think it's in between now. And I ain't sure what time it is. It might be 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I'm not sure. But later. I'll just take a little, take a little tour around my hammock again. Just because this is my first time with this new setup, where I separated the ring fly from the hammock. So, and I readjusted my lights there. I had them in between. They actually fit all the way across, and I hooked them on this little hook here. Lots of space underneath here, as you can see. So now when I get in, much easier. Also, I have my ridge line up here, as you can see. So this is where I'll hang my socks, shirt. Yeah, this is great. Excellent setup. Lots of space, lots of ventilation under there. It's great. Liking this new setup. This tarp up higher, I get much of a better view out of here. As you can see, much more open. Now, I'm right in the woods here. I'm not like on the lake, and I mean the lake's right down there, but I like it. I like the opening. There's better campsites with a better view, but this is going to be awesome. So yeah. Put that up there, put that down there. This is great. Let's go in here. I already had a nap in here before, but oh, this is awesome. Just put the hat down in here. You're out. Well, just getting some morning coffee in. It's 8 o'clock now. I already got most of my camp tore down, as you can see. I just got my tarp there. Got the hammock put away. That was a real easy tear down. Couldn't believe how quick it was to tear that down with those new Dutch clips and that on there. Really simple. Oh man, that's a great, I'm happy with that. First time using it, I'm really happy with the setup. that off of there now. Yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee going. Put that on there. I'm gonna have that for later maybe. It's pretty early. I usually don't leave till about maybe 9 or 10 o'clock at the camp. We'll wait and see. I still gotta pack the bag up though. And usually what I'll do before I even put that tarp up with it and cover it with snake skins, I usually give that a wipe down. So I'll just get a damp cloth, like one of these. I usually carry some of these J cloths anyways. And I'll damp that down and give it, it's not too bad, it's not too dirty. Last night a bird did crap on it though, from the trees, first time. Never had bird crap on it, but I wiped that up, but it's actually, and there's no dew, so usually I'll even dry it before I put it away. Because usually my camping gear, whatever I can do here, I didn't do it before. I would just pack it all up and set it all back up at home again and get it all aired out. No, I don't do that no more. So if I can put my camp equipment away clean, it's ready to go the next time. So when I go, I don't have to do nothing. I just got to redo my my food bag. So I'll get home and I'll re-add my coffee. I'll update my coffee with my stock, and this is pretty good. So I'll give this a wipe down usually because of the crap falling from the trees. You gotta maintain your gear. Yeah, it's not bad at all really. So I can like to give it just I don't even have to do a damp one. Sometimes I've had to do a damp one because of the crap on it from some of the trees and really sticky stuff. Or it's not, I don't know what it is, if it's sap or not, but sometimes it's just messy. That's looking pretty good, so I'll just give that a quick wipe down. Because usually if I do damp it, get it wet, it dries pretty quick. But I have no sun here really. So, and I don't put my gear away wet. Now, if it was raining out and I had to put stuff away, yeah, not a big deal. I'm gonna have to take it home and dry it back out right away. Sometimes I've re-hosed it down and let it dry out in the backyard, but other than that, great. So, stir my coffee. Yeah, so I'm really liking the hammock suspension from Dutchware. That is the best thing ever. Never got so excited over us. Just a quick for a quick setup for something so simple, but yet it works. And I was leery on the whole time about doing that, about changing it all over. I said, really, is it worth it? Oh, it's worth it. Oh, is it ever worth it? That's hot. Yeah, it's worth it. Much better setup. I like the idea of my tarp being up much higher. I can get underneath it now. Great. This is a great camp. Got to test out my gear, so. And I rolled. Couldn't believe it. First time. I'll usually fight with this Sea to Summit. First time rolling it up, we're in the bag. I don't know. I usually fight with that. This time I wanted to fight with this. My insulating pad. Had to re-roll that. Tarp first time. Usually I'll fight with it, rolling it up. Must be because of the new straps. The other straps, it's kind of weird. I usually fight with it, rolling it up. Not a problem. You'll do that with your gear sometimes. Your first day, you'll pack stuff up, it goes just like that. Next time, you'll mess around with it for 15-20 minutes trying to get it in the bag. But I change up the bag. I don't carry the Hennessy bag anymore. I'm putting everything in this. It's down to there. It's halfway down the bag. But it's going to be a lot easier because I'll stick that with that tarp. We'll go in there. And I'll just roll down the bag. So I'm not fighting with it. So yeah, so it's going to be great. So I'm going to have some coffee. Give that a wipe down. Then I just got to repack my bag, which should be pretty quick. Yeah, so another thing from Dutchware. First time using it is my sit pads. I got a couple of these. And this is something so simple. If you're hiking or something and you want to have a sit down, usually I'll sit on a rock or a piece of wood. But man, if you pull this out, check this out. Look at just a comparison to my cup. If you just and lightweight, You wouldn't think it's not too bad. Like, so I've been pulling that out. Now, if it's windy here, you got to, it has blown away. You gotta be careful. I'll set that down. This is great. So you can pull that out, keep that in. It'll actually fit. I've had it in a pair of cargo pockets. I tried. I don't know if it'll fit in these ones. I had them in my other one, so. But that's handy. So, yeah, that's a sit pad from Dutchware. I think I'll order some more of those. They're kind of cool. So I'll put one on my bike bag. I'll put one on my hiking bag. I don't know how. Imagine if you kept sitting on rocks and tree stumps, maybe the rocks, you might chew it up a bit, but it is pretty thin, but it makes a big difference. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have some coffee here and just have a drink of this. See if it's too hot yet. Oh, no, that's just right. Don't want to burn myself. Well, better get finish packing up my gear here. I'll get back to you later. I'm all packed up and heading back out. So I already looked around the area. No garbage, and my fire pit is nice and clean, which I really didn't use. And cut some wood for the next people anyways, a little bit. My little mini wood there that I had, and so yeah, first time I really went out for 2 nights and no fire. Now that I used the firebox, that'll save me some time cutting wood. So I like to change up what I'm carrying, and anyways, but why not carry the big saw no more? Might carry the smaller saw, but we'll wait and see. It's lightweight, it's not a big deal. It's hard to say. Well, so yeah, so I'm gonna be heading out soon. So later. That was a great trip. Man, every time coming out of Campsite 7, it's an uphill. You feel right in the bottom of your calves, your legs. Man, what a bird. Straight uphill. Not only that, the sun's out now. It's around 9:30, 9:40 likely. So, man, the sun is hot. So I'm glad that I say about 85% of the trip is inside the canopy of the trees, which is nice. But the thing is, there's no breeze. It's gonna be hot. Not like yesterday or a couple days ago when I came in when it was cool. Yeah, it was nice, but now, oh man, yeah. So I'm pretty sure before I even get a quarter of the way on this trail, I'm gonna be sweating. But what a great day. It's supposed to thunderstorm tonight, next couple of days, and showers, rain, so at least I had 2 good dry days. But yeah, so taking a little break. A little tired now. Whew. I was sweating. I just started to dry out. Just drank the last of my water. I should be okay. Like you got about another quarter of the way, a little bit more quarter than the way to go, I think. Because I was at my halfway mark back there, which I call my halfway mark. But, whew, man. There's a nice breeze here. That's why I said, you know what, we're gonna take a break here. I'm trying to dry out. Wow, I'm wet. Got my bag over there. Took it off. So no rush to get out, so I won't take another break likely. Oh, that's a nice breeze there. Said there was no breeze. There's a breeze now. It's not bad. Getting a little cloudy. Like I said, it's supposed to rain. Said around noon, but I don't know. For sure in the evening though, but I hope I make it out before it does. I should. Doesn't look that bad. Later. Good to go. If I don't break an ankle. This fat, yeah. This pack fits much better. Anyways, do a double check. Like I said, always do a double check when you take your pack off. Nothing fell out. Just better make sure my empty water bottle's in there. My BP free Canadine. Oh, that's a nice breeze. So, there you go. Feel refreshed after that. Nice. Well, I'm back to the car. Oh, it's so hot out. And I guess I got some nice warm water in the car, or extra hot, like the hot water sitting there. Whoa boy, but it's boiling. So yeah, well, fresh bird crap in the car. Nice. It's good luck. So that was the end of that trip. So hope you enjoyed that. Got to test out some equipment there that I put on my hammock, which I enjoyed. It all worked out great. So car's filthy now. Oh well. So I gotta get home. I know, it's coming. Later on I'm gonna get some pizza from Geno's, or I could get some chicken from Mary Brown's, or lately I've been eating pizza from Mamma Mia's. Have I mentioned that? Mamma Mia's? I switch it up. Last time it was Geno's, but recently been Mamma Mia's. Yeah, so I don't know. It won't be chicken though. No, it'll be pizza. Big pizza. And I get an ice cap. I need an ice cap from Timmy's. Yeah, that'll work. So gotta get home and get a shower. Oh, so it's likely around noon right now, I believe. Yeah, so that's good. Be home in 45 minutes. Shower, get some pizza, ice cap. I'll be good to go. Later.